what? Oh, Queen with the Angry Jelly ice blocked him. And then he went with the Fireball. Huh? Heroic Torch? This is round 2 of the Swiss stage. Navi versus Carrie up in the 1-0 section of this bracket. You win 3, you advance, you lose 3, and you're eliminated. And we've got Gaku in first here for Navi. And what? Oh, it's Super Yetis. Remember, this is esports mode. And right away, oh my, 28 people right off the bat watching. And this Flame Flinger is going for this mortar near this Grand Warden, who does not have the Fireball. But this is the Golden Heart Swiss stage. So you got to win 3 to advance. You lose 3 and you're eliminated. But with Klaus being on Carrie Esports, it's wild. Definitely weird to see. But let's see this Warden push his way through this bottom side, pushing that Queen also to go to the left, opening the walls to be able to jump right on in. And we've got that Bomb Hive in the core here. That Totem won't be able to do anything anymore. More Totems trying to provide that distraction, especially on the Revenge Tower. There is a Rage. You're going to push into the Giga Bomb. Ground Skeleton's popping. And Royal Champion deployed off to the left side here. We do have an Invis, 2 of them. More Totems as he rages right through this core. Get ready for the Warden Eternal Tome. Flame Flinger does open up with the Super Yetis that came out of here. Royal Champion ability going for the Monolith, trying to take it out. Goes invisible, stays alive, but my goodness, the long shot is doing work. His heroes are not really going for it. Everything's kind of ignoring it. Makes the Royal Champion visible. Finally, she does come back around for it. The Super Yeti's trying to stay alive into the core, but they're taking a lot of damage. Royal Champion continues to the top side. We've got a Queen ability with the Giant. We have the Totem up top distracting that Ricochet Cannon. Another Invis. Double Giant Bombs onto the RC, taking a lot of damage. She's about to go down from a one shot. Ground Expo finishes her off. 1 freeze left onto the geared up multi-cannon. The Queen's ability was forced as he's going to be stuck in these walls here. And we've got Den looking to defend against Gaku to start. 86%. Zekin is in for Carrie, and it's the Meteor Golems. This is to be expected with the Fireball here. With 4 Totems, we do have an Ice Block. 3 Earthquakes. Queen does not have a Giant Arrow. Sends in the Queen to the right, distracting the Ricochet Cannon. Wall breaking open this compartment. Queen's going to charge her way right in towards the Spitter. Super Barb to grab the Archer Tower to the edge for the funneling. The Bomb Hive. Look, is that a max out Bomb Hive for Iota? It just might be. As this Queen is charging her way through. This is, oh, ice blocking it. Oh, wait. What? Oh! What? He did a Queen. What? He did a Queen with the Angry Jelly. Ice blocked him. And then he went with the Fireball under the ice block. And that Totem distracting and protecting the healers from the long shot. Zekin, that was brilliant. Oh my. And now Furnaces are going for the long shot. Wait, what? The Giga Bomb is going to go off. He's moving his way right through this left side. King's on the edge. Does have a Queen ability. And King ability still intact. The Town Hall's been secured. But the long shot is going down to the Furnaces. Okay. King finding some spring traps. Continuing to move his way around. That troop launcher launching some Giants and Barbs. Or Giants and Archers. Move in. And his regular troops. Which are what? I can't tell. Maybe it's going to be balloons. There's another Totem. Distract that Minion Prince. The long shot is dead. What a plan for the long shot. He's got 2 more Totems to use as he makes that Warden invisible to help protect him. Because he does have the Rage Gem to try to keep everything raged up through this backside. Pushing into the Monolith. Royal Champion does have her ability of the Rocket Spear. And the Queen, is she? No, she's still in the mix there. She's still moving. Royal Champion hanging on to this ability. Finally now pops it. Making his way right through this core. But what a plan of a Queen charge with the Anger Jelly, which I've been doing. Queen charge, Anger Jelly, and that Warden. but I have not thought about doing an ice block in the middle of the chart and then fireballing. Now double totems over here to tank both of these shots of the ricochet cannon so the RC can continue through and zeke it. That was brilliant. That was a very nice hit. I like it. That was fun. And that is a 3-star for Carrie. An advantage over Navi. And Yada is up for Navi. Yada's got the Meteor Golems as well. Fireball, but a Diggy on the Queen. Fireball right away for this ward, not waiting, taking out this topside compartment. And the Queen is down, and the Meteor Golems as well. Let's see, he's going straight in. Rocket Loons poisons it up. Totem to distract the Rocket Loons to help protect his troops. And a Troop Launcher as well. Double Giant Bombs through the top side. That poison takes out the Furnace. Continues his way through. Royal Champ and the King off to the far right. Double Overgrowth to use. The Bomb Hive. Not maxed out there. Just launching the bombs one by one as he continues through. There is the Overgrowth, which hits the Bomb Hive, but not the Town Hall. So he can go and grab the Town Hall. Now King is staying to the far edge. Moving his way through. Invis for the Royal Champion. As he continues through the backside here. Going to power through as that Revenge Tower is now all maxed out. 3 of the totem spells. I got to get used to it. As we still have the King ability of the Spiky Ball. Pushing through the defensive Minion Prince and the defensive King. Another totem is down. He's waiting on the Queen ability, but they're all to the top side. There's the King Spiky Ball. He's still powering through this bottom side. That Monolith, not the Monolith, the Minion Prince needs to go down. Royal Champion locks on. The Revenge Tower is there. He decides to rage up the RC. Nice totem, which is really protecting that RC. And the totem spell is going to be, for sure, one of the most used spells now for these pros. It's an OP spell. It's so strong. And Yada is delivering a 3. And I knew Meteor Golems were going to be meta for sure, taking over Root Riders. And Meteor Golems are here to stay. The temporary Meteor Golems? No. The permanent Meteor Golems? Yes. And Kai is up for Carrie with the Meteor Golems as well. Huh? Heroic Torch? What? I was not ready for that. Okay. A Heroic Torch? In esports? What is going on in this match? What? Now the Queen. Wait, he's gonna Heroic Torch the Queen chart. Wait a second. The Queen's with the Angry Jelly. She's going for defense. She won't go for the Town Hall. Wait a second. Pulls out the CC of Ice Golems. No, he'll recall him. No, he's gonna recall him. Wait, this Queen's going in. Okay, he recalls. Okay. Ice Golems are there. Meteor Golems are down. Redeploys the Queen and Warden. She's targeted defenses. Now she's targeting everything else. King is down to the bottom side, but a Heroic no Eternal Tome. Okay. Gonna push through this Minion Prince. Powering into the core of the space. Totems down out in front. Finding a tornado trap down south with those balloons. Now the King's gonna go for the wall for the enemy Queen? Yeah, that's the enemy Queen there. The Royal Champs to the top side as his Queen and Warden. There's the Overgrowth, the pushing through. Now the Queen will eventually go for the Town Hall possibly, or there's a Meteor Golem there. No, she's not going for it just yet. Makes his RC invisible. She backtracks to the Town Hall, takes that down. Still hanging on the Warden's Heroic Torch at this point for the Queen. Pops RC ability. Does have one more Overgrowth. That Bomb Hive doing work. Okay, is it hitting the RC? Oh, no, who's hitting the Meteor Golem? There's the Warden. Heroic Torch. He's going to push this Queen through the walls. Overgrowth the backside. Now the Meteor Golem's trying to go up to the Monolith, but there's the Giant. Walks right on through that wall, through the Heroic Torch of the Warden. Trying to continue his way through the core. Now there's the Heroic Torch lasting long enough here. Air Skelly's popping. Now the Giant gets stuck on the wall, so the Heroic Torch no longer is working. Oh. Wait. Oh no, that's the Warden. He what does he do? Wait, it's still working. Oh my. Wait, it's still... Is it? Oh, no, the wall was open. Never mind. I was like, there's no way it's still go. But it's going to fall short. Kai with the 79%. Here's my heroic torch, you know? And Kazuma is up for Navi now. Meteor Golems as well. No heroic torch on this one. Got Clan Castle right in the core. No Angry Jelly on this queen. Meteor Golems are going to be everywhere. And we know this. Royal Champion going invisible. Right near the Super Wizard Tower and the long shot. I am really going to be curious to see if and when will we see the Smasher. I think the long shot is going to be used everywhere. It's just so much better. The long range and the explosion. The fact that the Smasher, yeah, he drops the rage, that's great and all, but it's not like it does anything. I think to make the Smasher better, oh, rip to Kazuma's RC. I think to make the Smasher better, when he dies, he should rage up the, like, 5 closest defenses. Then, it doesn't matter the distance. Whatever the 5 closest up defenses are, he rages up. I think the Smasher would instantly become better if that was the case. That's my take. But either way. King going from the bottom side. Moving right on in with these Meteor Golems. And Overgrowth in the core with the poison on the furnace. And we've got an Ice Golem to the far left. Perfectly timed to distract that Ricochet Cannon so the King does not get hit right away. Continuing to move his way over to the left. While the Warden ability is still there waiting to use in the core. Once the Overgrowth disappears and wears off, he could pop this Warden Eternal Tome. Not yet. He's hanging on to it. Get ready. Warden. No, he's still waiting. He's patient. There's more totems. All right. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but you're going to be losing troops here. Hopefully the Warden will be able to protect. King also has the Spiky Ball. I think Warden ability might just be forced. They might just force the Warden ability at this point. As he's still trying to push through this top side. That is a lot of damage up there. But his Royal Champion didn't get really the value he was hoping for. So this Warden ability finally goes off. Queen's under the Warden. Warden walks back to the Queen. As there's a whole Tassiform up top at 12. Here comes some back-end Super Barbs for the Monolith. He totems the Monolith. So the Super Barbs can try to take that down. Pops the King's Spiky Ball now. The Queen is reaching over. Giant takes out the multi. And this is just going to be looking to get percent for Kazuma. Nice try. It's an 81 for Kazuma. If we take a look at the percent. Right now, Navi's got 7. Carrie's got 5. 79, 81, and 86. Klaus is hanging on to his attack as Den is in. So Klaus might be going at the very end. Good luck. Warden is down to the left. Warden with a fireball? Yes. 5 Meteor Golems, couple Invises. Okay. This Warden's going to push through this air defense. And then he's going to Invis. Fireball the Monolith. Take it out. Or not. Oh no! Monolith does not go down. Rip to the Monolith. That stays up. Warden will continue his way through to the enemy Queen. Slowly power through this section, but that Monolith staying up is going to be a problem for this Warden. No recall spells, so this Warden's going to go wherever he decides to go unless you pull him back with the Queen, and he does just that. Pulls this Warden to the bottom side. Troop Launcher is down and pushing through this enemy Queen here. Taking her down. Diggy out in front. More of the Meteor Golems down south. Double Giant Bombs in this compartment, but he takes it out. No problem. The long shot hitting the Meteor Golem. Rocket Loons coming out. Quite a bit of Rocket Loons with an Overgrowth into the core. No poison for the Furnace here. He took no poison overall in this attack, so he's just going to continue his way through. King is going to run his way down south. Doesn't have a wall break, so he's going to rely on the snakes to jump the wall. Finds a spring trap as he's continuing right on through. Okay, those walls ended up opening somehow. I don't know what it was. Maybe the Troop Launcher from the wall breakers. But either way, Overgrowth, the Revenge Tower, and the Monolith, which was supposed to go down earlier, but never did. RC does have her ability with the Rocket Spear. Pops King's Spiky Ball across the base. And now he's going to ignore all these high damage defenses, unfortunately. He's going to be standing right in the middle of it. Queen's ability is going to go off. Force right there with the Giant. The overgrowth is going to be unfortunately timed as a monolith lock straight out of the Warden. Or no, it goes for the totem there. He tries to protect the Warden. More totems around. Warden is dead. And unfortunately, Dead Den is going to fall short here. The Earthquakes unfortunately couldn't remove that monolith. And it's a 72% for Den Den. Nice try. Stars is going to be last as Ryuta is going in now. With no Fireball. Double Skellies. He's got a Poison. And the Raw Champ right away is finding a Spring Trap. Right through this area goes invisible. Right near this. I'm forgetting. I'm blanking. Oh. As the RC is charging into the enemy queen. The long shot. My goodness. How do I forget the long shot? Long shot OP. RC into the spitter. Oh, this bomb. Oh my. The bomb. Bomb hive barely can reach anything. Oh. If it was a higher level bomb hive, it would have been doing damage to the RC through that charge, but rip. Not higher level. Queen arrow. Not like that. You can't run a low level bomb hive that can get one shot by an arrow. Oh no. You can't do it. You need to level up the HP so that it can't get arrowed. Oh no. No, not like that. Ryuta takes full advantage of the low level HP of the bomb hive. As he powers through, the double giant bombs opens up the log launcher. Giant is not wanting to go to the town hall because it's not a defense. Remember that. King is now making his way off to the right side. Queen comes back around for the minion prince. She's going to go for the long shot. There you go, taking the long shot out. Redeploys the RC to the left. Totem down, but unfortunately, he has to make the RC invisible. And the invis actually makes the totem invisible too there. As he drops another totem, which is tanking the air defense, which won't protect the RC, but it's trying to tank through the scatter. We got more meteor golems to the far right side. Navi already have the percent lead right now, but the Royal Champion didn't get too much over to the left over there. As he's trying to continue through the top. Queen goes down. Warden continues through this multi. Healer's getting hit. Meteor Golem trying to continue to launch. The scatter shot is distracted by that one totem there. Warden is dead. And this is going to fall short. So a higher percentage for Carrie Esports. They could take the lead in this match here. It could come down to the final attacker, which... No. Don't tell me the final attacker. This might just be Klaus. Oh my. He might be the final attacker of this war. If I'm doing my math right. Because if we take a look. If the next attacker is Qian. Then Stars. Then the last attacker. It's Cinema. It's Klaus. Klaus is going to be closing this war off. Qian is going in. The script is... scripting right there. Oh my goodness. Warden is down south with a fireball. He is gonna move right on through this bottom side. Gonna try to fireball the multi. My goodness, there's 30 people watching. I have to get into these attacks instantly, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to watch. Oh my god. This Warden, he does freeze up the king and the multi. Ground skeleton's popping through this bottom side, but he does grab the multi here. So he's not using the fireball just yet. The multi's getting repaired by the builder hut. And the Warden, oh no. Trying his best. Oh no, oh no. Oh gosh, totem. Warden's dead. He does fireball. This is not good. This is not good. Things went south fast. What did he want to go? He had 4 invis. He had 3. He wanted that Clan Castle. Oh, he wanted the Revenge Tower. He wanted the Clan Castle. He wanted that core. Oh no, that was not what he wanted. Rip to that Warden. Stars can look to try to close this war out. But the Queen is charging away into the enemy Royal Champion now. We do have a higher level. It might just be maxed out. Bomb Hub, I think there. Yeah, it's got to be for Stars. He's number 1 in this base. Or on this war. Makes the Queen invisible. That defensive king is a problem. As his king is off to the far left. Does have a troop launcher. Meteor Golem's coming down. Remember, with Town Hall 18, anything can happen. Now that Town Hall is not a defense, 1-stars are going to be a very common thing. As this queen continues her way through, makes the king invisible to the left side, overgrowths the revenge tower. Now the queen is stuck behind these walls. A triple ice golem coming out of the CC. Meteor golems need to go for that long shot. Finds a tornado trap with the booger, but he does open the walls with these wall breaks of the troop launcher. The queen can actually join in. There's an earthquake at the top side because why not? He couldn't use it for the core anyways. Royal Champion's going into the spitter, taking that out. Revenge tower though, locking on to his queen, doing work. Does have a... Oh, he does have the ice block. Was he meant to ice block that warden and he accidentally dropped the totem instead? Either way, he takes out the town hall finally now. But this is a low percentage. As we have the queen going down. He gets just about the 2-star. So stars basically only needs like a 62%. If Klaus gets a 99. But Klaus is going to attack last. So anything less than a triple, then Carrie has a shot. And stars is in against Klaus. Looking to take him down. Anything below a triple, and Carrie Esports have a shot. 62%, 2-stars enough to win on percent for Navi, but that's not going to matter if you don't 3-star here to lock up the war. Good luck, stars. You'll have to force Klaus to get a triple if you don't get a triple yourself. As this warden does not have the fireball. Going to set up the warden charge to the edge. And we've got Earthquake Boots on that king. 4 Super Yetis. 3? Wait a second. 3 ice blocks? Okay. I'm curious of why you have 3 of these. Pulling air skellies with the booger there. This one's going to get distracted a little bit more. And, oh, this one's taking a lot of damage from this Super Wizard Tower. Okay. Oh. He does ice... Huh? He ice blocked... the booger? Which pulls the poison spell. Okay. Rages up this warden. What? Oh, the Tesla's hitting the flame flinger. Oh no. He freezes the oh, that flame flinger's lost a lot of health. This is not good. This is not good. The bomb hive is far away over there. This ward now gets pulled to the queen, but this flame flinger is not getting this value over here. It's going to die pretty quick. He's going to push right into the Giga Bomb. Ice Golem, there's Super Wall Break, opens that wall. Baby Dragon to the top side. Moving his way right through the core here. Flame Flinger's launch and is about to open up. There's the jump to give him access in towards the core, but wait a second. This town hall is far away. This could be... No, I don't want to say it. He's got to make his way all the way across. But luckily, he does not pop the Warden Pill. He really protects everything. Out comes the CC. There's a Furnace, I think, in there. Ice Golem's coming out. The long shot is hidden. The Yetis are going for that scatter. The Yetis are going to take it out. The Booger's going to go for the Poison Spell, which is going to get launched right on top of itself for the Booger. So won't launch to the Super Yetis, which is good. As he tries to continue through, there's a nice King Earthquake boost. So he should be able to be fine to go grab that Town Hall. Super Yeti Mites are going to be able to help. One more... Wait, he's got one more ice block. 56 seconds left. He decides to ice block the king and the Super Yeti so the healers can try to do their work and heal him up. Royal Champ is still making her way to the top, but the queen has died. Or no, the clone queen has died. His real queen is now making her way down south. 40 seconds left. Does he have enough time? Queen has to continue to power through. These healers are healing. 34 seconds. It's got to be a triple or... Klaus will have a shot to win. 30 seconds. The World Champ is still going. Queen's going to get hit by the multi-arch tower. 26 seconds. I don't think it's going to be enough time. I don't know. 20 seconds. Wait, no, it might be. The World Champ might clutch. No, the multi-arch tower's out of the RC, but the healers are clutching. The RC's going. The giant is there. He's running. The giant can get out from the RC. There's no tornado trap here. And the RC's making her way through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he gets the 3-star in the end, and Stars locks it up. Oh my. Whew, I told you I can't jinx. I told you. Klaus is now in for Carrie Esports. Klaus is going in with super barbs and the golems, the meteor golems. Angry Jelly. Oh, he's doing that same approach. The Warden, Fireball, Queen, Angry Jelly, and he's gonna ice block the Queen and then Fireball the core. So he can get this Warden closer. That's what they did before, and this is what they're gonna do. Totem out in front to protect this Queen. He does have a couple invises, but not gonna use it. Wall break down south. Queen is taking out the enemy Queen. Continuing this charge right on through. Taking out the Tesla. And then he's gonna... Oh, this is so smart. I love it. We're gonna start seeing this for sure. Ice block there. Invis. Invis. Launches the Fireball. Earthquakes the core. Taking out the Clan Castle. Makes the Queen and Ward invisible. And it's just beautiful. No Oh, no, he does have a recall. Redeploys to the bottom side. That is nice. But it's a risky attack. That could go south so fast. But then again, you got to take the risks in esports mode. As the king is making his way down to the bottom side, continuing right on through towards this Town Hall of Yada. As those meteor golems are going to launch themselves over the walls. So even though he does have the walls open, taking out the Town Hall with ease. But with that Clan Castle being gone, he doesn't have to worry about a CC. He does have an overgrowth. He can pair onto the Revenge Tower. No. Decides not to do that just yet. Finally, now he does. And the Bomb Hive. As he continues through. King does have the Spiky Ball. World Champion with the Rocket Spear. Sends her in off to the far left. Super Barbs onto the Wizard Tower now. Continuing his way around. Meteor Golems continuing to launch themselves. But the King has decided to run to the bottom side. Nope. Now he comes back. Minute 16. Imagine he needed to triple to win. Oh, wow. Raw Champion continues to have her ability. King will have his ability to the backside. This is looking good. RC is getting distracted on the King, unfortunately. He can totem. Nope, pops the RC ability. She goes invisible to stay protected from that King. Now the King's Spiky Ball will go off. Takes out some of the top side. The totem from the far right side is not doing anything. There's a totem onto the Monolith to distract that. Super Barbs. Archer to the top side. Queen is still there. Raw Champion is jumping over. Working onto this Monolith. 39 seconds, but the Meteor Golems are launching themselves. He's going to get it. And Klaus, being like Klaus, is going to get a 3. So if Stars didn't triple there in those final closing seconds, then Klaus would have won the war for Carrie, and they would have taken out Navi. But it's not the case. We have a tie, 12-12, but Navi is going to be victorious in the end. 90.4 to 82.6. GG Navi. Navi is going to advance to 2-0 in the Swiss stage, and then Carrie Esports are going to go to 1-1.